Block of red tape, phone them sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day, out there posted with the gang, nigga. We was taught to get it.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's your boy Nick Ruiz back here with another video, and today I got a different type of video. So I'm gonna go over my thoughts on the 2K21 demo. As you all know, the demo's been out for exactly a week. 1 week today it came out. And I just want to give my overall thoughts, because there's like one or two things that I like, and there's a lot of the things that I don't like about this. Okay, and I know what y'all about to say to me. Nick, why are you even playing the demo in the first place? That's the actual question. Well, I just wanted to test builds and get a feel for the game, because even though, like we'll get into it later, the teams double team you when you right after the jump ball, you can still get an overall feel for how the game's gonna be. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, let's get into the two things that I actually like. Okay, one, the quick match edition, I actually kind of like a little bit. Okay, I can't even lie, I kind of like it. Like, it was a little addition, it wasn't that important, but you know, it was kind of fun testing out the dribble moves and speed boosting with Magic Johnson, who's like 6'8". It could really help you 6'7" PG pure plays that y'all are gonna make that build in 2K21. Playing with Magic Johnson can really help you practice, because he's like 6'9" and he has like 99 ball control, so it's cool to use him. And another thing I liked is the few pie charts that they added. Now, my problem with these new pie charts is they left some of them out. Like, there's other pie charts that we need in the game. They only added 4. You should have added 8. Like, for example, you know how you have the new one where it's mostly defense and some shooting? It's the very last pie chart, majority red and some green. Well, where's the one where it's like majority green and some red? Or for example, we go to the yellow-red playmaking defender pie chart. Where's the pie chart where it's more red than yellow or more yellow than red? You left out a little too many pie charts. We just need a little more. Just give me 3 or 4 more new pie charts to see, and we'll be good. Next up, let me go into some theories that I have. Okay, my first theory is that this whole demo is on either Superstar or Hall of Fame difficulty. Okay, first of all, like I said, and like I'm gonna keep saying throughout this video, the double teams in this demo are way too much, man. It's not, sometimes they triple team you, sometimes they throw the whole team on you, bro. Sometimes it's 0-0 right after the jump ball and they be double teaming you, bro. It's insane. Like, my theory is this is on Hall of Fame, and on top of that, the AI makes every shot in the game, bro. Like, you can't leave anybody open, especially guys like Eric Bledsoe, who doesn't even play like a lights out shooter. You can't even leave him open, bro. It's insane. Which brings me to my next theory, and that's that the AI is looking more OP than ever, bro. I have a feeling, for my career grinders out there, you're gonna want to watch out for this new AI, bro. The AI is more overpowered than ever, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I can just tell. I know there's not many things you can predict off of a demo, because they are gonna do major fixes from the demo. But one thing that I could see being a problem is the AI, bro. I can't stand it, bro, because it's like they keep making my career so like complicated and just not fun, man. Every time they up the AI's offense and defensive IQ, and this also goes for the online modes, because as you know, in 2K20, whenever like your teammate lags out, or maybe someone closes out before the game starts and you get an AI on your team, the AI this year plays lights out. You cannot leave it open, you can't let it do anything. It's so good. And in 2K21, I feel like the AI is going to be more overpowered than ever. That's just my take. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it's something that I could see happen. Next up, let's talk about paint defense. You bigs out there, or all you builds that get Hall of Fame Intimidator and Hall of Fame Clamps and Hall of Fame Defensive Badges, you're gonna have a fun time this year, okay? I can already tell, because like in the gameplay you're seeing right now, the all-time Celtics and the all-time Lakers, they both have a bunch of players that have golden Hall of Fame defensive badges, so it's kind of difficult to score. And I can just tell scoring is going to be a problem unless, you know, you're like a slasher and you learn how to master the new layup timing with the right stick, because Mike Wang said the more you master that right stick layup cheese, the more contested layups you can make. And it makes sense, bro, because if you don't time it, it's looking like paint defense is gonna kill you this year. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And because of this, I now understand why and what Mike Wang means when he said Intimidator got a little nerf like a week or two ago. I can tell because I was playing the Bucks, which I'll get into my experience playing the Bucks in a little bit. But for now, let me just go over the badge Intimidator, okay? I can tell it got a slight nerf because in 2K20, you could just stand in front of the person and it'll miss, okay? There was times, and trust me guys, I tested like at least 10 pure red builds from every position. I tested a pure red at every single position to see what the best one was. And I can tell you, Intimidator is a little bit nerfed. It's still overpowered because it's a shot contest badge. The shot contest badges and the defensive badges are always going to be OP. But it's a little nerfed because now you have to manually right stick or jump to contest the shot and have Intimidator be effective. Because there was a couple times where I was guarding Giannis and I was in the paint. And if my hands were down, Giannis would score. And if my hands were up, Giannis would miss. And this was with Hall of Fame Intimidator. I'm not sure how Bronze or Silver works. I only tested builds with Gold Intimidator or Hall of Fame Intimidator. So it depends, but I'm really thinking that Intimidator is slightly nerfed. Next up, 2KU. Oh, 2K. This has to be one of, if not the worst parts about the demo, okay? First of all, why for the ball handling drill do you have Patrick Beverley to use? Why couldn't you let us choose players that we actually like and like true NBA superstars? No disrespect to Pat Bev, but he should be nowhere near a ball handling drill. Okay? And then for the free roam drill, you have Kawhi Leonard, which Kawhi Leonard is a great player to use, but the thing is his jump shot is pretty trash in the game, and he has 70 ball control. And I did see some videos on Twitter of him momentum behind the backs and doing all those things, but Kawhi only has like a 70 to 75 ball control. Why for the free roam drill didn't you give us like Steph Curry, who gets like a 95 ball control and a 95-3, so we can test the shooting? And by the way, Steph Curry is a very popular jump shot that people use, so it was a win-win if you use Steph Curry. Or what about letting us use James Harden, who ISOs and can shoot? Why didn't you let us use superstars like those? And then for the ball handling drill, you could have let us use a guy like James Harden or even Giannis if you couldn't get James Harden or Curry in, because I know Giannis has an 86 ball control, so let us test the ball control with him. And I know there was that one drill with Paul George, but you had to cheese and get out of the drill to practice dribble moves with Paul George. I shouldn't have to manipulate the game to practice dribble moves, bro, because Paul George had like the best ball control in the demo, so you had to use him. I think 2KU was just an overall L. And then for the shooting drills, you have Eric Bledsoe. That one drill where you do the off movement drill. Eric Bledsoe was on that. Eric Bledsoe is not a sniper from 3. I'm sorry. He may be able to shoot from time to time, but he's not a Steph Curry that I want to use. 2K, you should have let us use and create any jump shot we want, and let us use the numbered jump shots to test our jumpers. And also, you should have let us turn the meter off. Why? Because it would have given us an overall better feel for the game, okay? We live in a time now where the majority thing and the best thing to do is to turn your meter off, and we couldn't even do that. So we had to use, you know, the best jumpers for the shot meter, but no one's going to use the shot meter. If you're smart, you'll turn it off. So you should have let us test it with the meter off, and you should have let us either create any jump shot we want or use numbered releases, because I don't remember the last time I used the NBA player's release. Ever since I turned my meter off like 3 or 4 months ago, I started using numbered releases, and they work best for me, but it sucks that I couldn't test them to see if they work the same, especially with quick draw being out. It would have been nice to know, but whatever, man. And finally for today, 2K, I don't know why you guys did this. I don't know why you guys didn't let us change teams for the demo game, okay? Why did you put us against a top 2 defensive team in the modern NBA today? Okay, because their team, the Bucks, I have to get past Eric Bledsoe, then I have to get past Giannis in the paint, And if that's not bad enough, I have the Lopez brothers stalking me in the paint, smacking my shot off the backboard. What is that, 2K? What is that? And plus, you put me on the Clippers? You put me on the Clippers, bro. It would have been nice if they hit their shots. I passed to PG in the corner and he bricks, just like the first couple games in the bubble, bro. Just because he shot like that in the beginning of the bubble doesn't mean you have to make him shoot like that in 2K. Come on, 2K, man. Come on. Do better than that. You couldn't have let us choose our teams. I would have picked the Lakers or the Celtics, and I would have dominated. And I didn't want to face the Bucks. Why would I face a lockdown defending team to test a build, bro? I don't know what 2K's thought process is. But that's gonna be it for today, man. What did you guys think of this little, I'd say rant, but I really didn't scream that much. But what are your thoughts on the demo? I know a lot of you guys didn't like it. I saw it got like a 1.5-star review on the store. But let me know your thoughts, man. Been your boy Nick Ruiz. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on the noties. Be part of Noti Gang. I love you all. Please stay safe during these times. I'm out for now. Peace.